He also put out a freestyle with Lyrical Lemonade that didn't quite get the reception I think he was hoping for.
People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. Yeah.
Pause. I don't know why I even said pause. It's the fact that he said yeah with so much confidence. Like, that shit was just hard, bruh. Like, no, that was not hard, brother. You need Rose Sparks. What the f are you doing? That was not hard, brother. Where's Blue Chew at? That was not hard.
And y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled the pen out the grip.
That's even worse. It's get worse. How did it get worse? Brother, that nigga just said, y'all always ask me how I do it. I bite off more than I can chew, and then I chew it. You thought I blew it. Nigga, pause. Did he talk about grenade? Yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is some 4 extra activities because you blowing yourself up. Nigga, what are you doing?
Grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
This freestyle
I'm dying. Why are y'all killing me? Like, bro, my childhood just be crumbling in front of a nigga, bro. I get it, I'm wrong. Like, nigga, this shit's sad, bro. What are y'all doing here? Why are y'all doing this here? Where the hell is DJ Jazzy Jeff at? I told y'all niggas he wasn't writing his rhymes. I told y'all niggas he wasn't writing his rhymes. Where is DJ Jazzy Jeff? He the rapper.
I don't really think nobody fuck with me anyway, you know what I'm saying? 24 fucking hundred. I come from that fucking block. I been out that Johnny up and up that cutter. If we cannot get.
Welcome back, we back with another reaction video. Today we're reacting to a Matty Balls video. The total collapse of Will Smith's career. Damn. Not the Fresh Prince. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a whole bunch going on. Hopefully Matty just sums it up, because this nigga right here
is one of my favorite actors and artists. I mean, to this day, the Men in Black movies are some of my personal favorites. He had a positive, kid-friendly vibe that from my point of view was great. But nowadays, it seems like everyone hates Will Smith for a variety of reasons. Whether it's because of his weak response to his wife cheating on him seemingly selling out, or when he slapped Chris Rock.
You know what? That slap looked fake as hell now that I think about it. I don't care about the slap. Also, what did y'all want him to do in regards to his wife being a bop? You know, like realistically, what was he supposed to do? If you break up with her, brother, I think Will is in more movies. Like, nigga, he's gonna have to pay that bread. What are we talking about? And y'all Hollywood niggas, so y'all might be swingers anyway. I think it's people's fault. Like, y'all wanted to project, oh yeah, bro, I need that Will and Jada love. Nigga, that shit cap. You don't know what they do inside their crib. They can hate each other.
Or just him putting out corny music. It just seems like everyone hates Will Smith now. And the more he tries to fix it, the worse it gets. Lately, it seems like Will Smith has been on a giant PR run over the last couple of years to get everyone to like him again. But like I said, the harder he tries, the worse it gets. For example, recently he put out a single to some very poor reception. It had been like 20 years since he released his own solo music, and his comeback album was pretty weak, but this new song is something else.
I like pretty girls.
The song has...
I don't know how I feel about that. Nigga, he grown as hell talking about he like pretty girls. Like, here's the thing. Especially with Will Smith, because you're getting older, like 50s, 60s. Nigga, your pen should be to a point of mastery where you should not be making this mistake. Like, nigga, I'm not saying that. I don't give if I want this song to pop or not. Nigga. You like pretty girls. You should be like, I like grown women. Something. I'm confused. What do you mean pretty girls? Like, what are you talking about? What is he talking
It's a pretty rough like to dislike ratio and has been getting torn apart by fans. The video has comments like, this is hands down got to be the most elaborate way of coming out I've ever seen. Others said things like, Guantanamo has a new banger for the playlist. Some people were even calling this a humiliation ritual. Other fans on a Will Smith forum really nailed what's going on here.
Nigga. First and foremost, shout out to Solo Illuminati, bro. Ever since this nigga started saying niggas do humiliation rituals, y'all niggas been spamming it. Also, why it could be a humiliation ritual, realistically. But out of all the things in Will Smith's life, y'all think this is the first? Like, nigga, what about the red table talk? Yeah, you pulled up and told masses, yeah, and your wife is like, yeah, bro, he's a blah 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 blah. And y'all think this the first humiliation ritual? Like, this 17.
Here saying, I get what he's trying to do. It's a song made for TikTok and social media. He's trying to stay relevant. He's riding trends. It doesn't appeal to the old school hip hop heads like most of us. We're all hoping he'll get back in the lab with Jeff, but he's just having fun and trying things. The only problem is, it isn't working. Most of Will's problems began when he slapped Chris Rock live at the Oscars in front of a huge crowd of fellow celebrities back in 2022.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Hey, I'm out here. Richard.
Like, bro, the nigga would have came out of me, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, the white people just gonna see they not supposed to see today. Like, Will, we got a fight, gang. You just slapped me, open palm, slap me in front of millions of people because this is live, gang. This ain't no damn dress rehearsal, nigga.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Nigga got ad-libs. Where your brother at, man? Where your brother at, man? Where Tony at, man? I'm telling you, bro, my brother would never allow this to happen, bro. I promise you, nigga. I promise you. As soon as the nigga see you move up there, hold on, bro. What he got going? Oh, we gotta see him after this.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
The entire internet freaked out on Will, with fans saying things like, everyone would have forgotten that joke in 15 seconds, but Will just made sure everyone remembers it forever. The moment when Will sat down and kept shouting was more awkward than the slap itself. He was upset because his wife Jada has alopecia, a condition that caused her to have to shave her head. Will quickly apologized for this, but it led to multiple film projects he was working on being put on hold or canceled. I think the new Bad Boys movie is the only project he's put out since that incident. This was an extremely big deal, and it resulted in Will taking a hiatus. But ever since he's come back to the public eye, it seems like he's doing everything and anything he can do to repair his image. First, he announced that he was coming back to film and music, saying that he was going to release a collab album with Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas is already a rapper that many regard as corny, so I don't know if that was the best move. And throughout his career, people have also called Will corny, but because he was so loved by the public and just had the perfect image, it had not mattered. At least until now. He also posted a couple of ads for this zombie game on his YouTube, which was pretty strange.
Yo, Will Smith with facial hair always looks weird to me. That's crazy. Like a soul patch type. That shit look well.
Considering how much money he's made throughout his career. So I don't know why he did an ad like this. They must have paid him an insane amount of money.
Looks like you made it through the apocalypse. Welcome. Now, if you want to stay alive, here's what you need to know. And pay attention, because trust me, you need this way more than me.
Unsurprisingly though, the game flopped pretty hard. Regardless, Will Smith started popping up.
I thought it was an I Am Legend game. I'm confused. I ain't gonna lie. The fact that you didn't make an I Am Legend game after that movie hit like that is crazy, by the way.
Everywhere. Whether it was doing interviews, freestyles, or preparing for the rollout of his upcoming album. He then announced that he was putting out his first single in 20 years. On top of tons of interviews, he also put out a freestyle with Lyrical Lemonade that didn't quite get the reception I think he was hoping for.
People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. Yeah.
Pause. I don't know why I even said pause. It's the fact that he said yeah with so much confidence. Like, that shit was just hard, bruh. Like, no, that was not hard, brother. You need Rose Sparks. What the f are you doing? That was not hard, brother. Where's Blue Chew at? That was not hard.
And y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled the pen out the grip.
That's even worse. It get worse. How did it get worse? Brother, that nigga just said, y'all always ask me how I do it. I bite off more than I can chew, and then I chew it. You thought I blew it. Nigga, pause. Dude, he talk about grenade. Yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is some 4 extra activities, because you blowing yourself up. Nigga, what are you doing?
Grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
The freestyle.
I'm dying. Why are y'all killing me? Like, bro, my childhood just be crumbling in front of a nigga, bro. I get it, I'm wrong. Like, nigga, this shit's sad, bro. What are y'all doing here? Why are y'all doing this here? Where the hell is DJ Jazzy Jeff at? I told y'all niggas he wasn't writing his rhymes. I told y'all niggas he wasn't writing his rhymes. Where is DJ Jazzy Jeff? He the rapper.
Had comments like, he rapped like an undercover cop, or I pulled the pin out of the grenade on purpose when I threw it. Yeah, bro, that's how grenades work. On the bright side, though, Charlemagne liked it.
What you doing? Chris hating. Chris over there hating. I can't believe you over there hating on your Philly brother, Chris. Yo, Chris, that was fire! That was fucking fire shit!
He even said in an interview about his album that he called Jay-Z and Kendrick Lamar asking for advice since it's been so long since he's made music.
You know what I mean?
Dot, I pray you didn't pick up the phone. Dot. I know you didn't pick up the phone. I know you did not pick up the phone for this nigga, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I'd have been like, what up, Will? You trying to get me in a movie or something? What you calling me, Bo? Yeah, bro. I think I'm about to start back getting into that rappish. Huh? You hear how these young niggas rapping nowadays? No. No. What you about to make party music game? You're 60. No. What are you about to do?
2 phone calls. I talked to Jay and I talked to Kendrick, and I was like, hey, I want to get back in music. And it was like, what's the advice? And Jay said, like, don't fake your story. And that's where I got the based on a true story from Jay. And Kendrick, he paused, he said, man, just say that shit you always been fucking scared to say.
Sometimes you're going to act bizarre. Sometimes your actions. Now, granted, it's a freestyle, right? I would assume it was an actual freestyle and not him writing something real quick and then being like, okay, yeah, this is what we're going to do. All right, boom. But if it's the latter, brother, your pen is cursed. Wait, bro, your pen got shot. Your pen is done. Throw that pen in a garbage can, brother. What is he talking about today? So, bro, I ain't gonna lie. We're playing that freestyle after this. And if I have to bleach my ears, it's y'all fault.
Sorry, mommy. You gotta say sorry, Will. You gotta say sorry.
I mean, that's Kendrick said that, mommy. I didn't say that. Yeah. And it was like, the same thing. Yes, basically the same thing. And it was like, be honest.
But unfortunately, this advice didn't seem to really help him. Or maybe he just didn't take it. Another really strange thing, though, is developing a friendship with KSI, where they've been posting a bunch of YouTube videos. And he's also been collaborating with XQC, which is even more strange.
Stuff with XQC.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
So clearly, Will is doing that strategy that a lot of young...
Y'all nigga lame as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all really be leeching off the screamer niggas. Y'all niggas can't generate y'all own buzz. Why don't y'all niggas scream? Matter of fact, nigga Will got a YouTube channel. He could have just screamed off that motherfucker. Nigga, be trolling.
Artists are doing, which is collaborating with influencers or YouTubers or streamers. However, I think a Kai Cenat stream, first of all, would have made more sense and probably done better for him. But he just doesn't quite appeal to these younger audiences the way that a lot of these other artists do. He doesn't really have that chemistry with these guys. Regardless, though, like I said, it's obvious he's been on a huge PR run lately. I mean, there's probably like 50 interviews he's done in the last 3 months, and it all just seems so forced. Which brings us back to his latest track, Pretty Girls. This song, with his current public perception, his age, and the type of stuff music fans are listening to these days, it couldn't have backfired harder.
Will Smith is how old?
57.
The stimulus plan that you naming is not working today for 50-however-year-old Will Smith.
Bro, just rap some real shit. Why you can't just rap some real shit? Like, you could have dared rap some autobiography and I'd have been like, oh, that's hard. Like, you could have told me what you was going through mentally, physically, when you was doing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air shit. I'd have been like, oh, that's tough. You could have went through the trials and tribulations of your marriage and trying to keep that together, having kids, all that, and Hollywood being weird, all that shit. You could have been making some cryptic. Matter of fact, you could have just took the Andre 3K route and just did some damn flute music. But this is some bullshit. Sometimes I'm gonna act bizarre. It's stuck in my head now. Now I gotta play the bullshit.
I don't think this is a bad song.
This is our fault.
But we can't pump this up like this is about to do something.
Even before this song, his other tracks that he put out recently are also very defensive of the status of his career. His album Based on a True Story came out in March of 2025 with a few big name features, but it failed the chart. And some of the tracks off that album seem
Let me see the feature list.
defensive of the status of his career. His album Based on a True Story came out in March of 2025 with a few big name features.
Interlude. Barbershop. Oh shit, Jazzy Jeff was on that month. Be some home. I mean, I'm broke, baby girl. You looking for me, the Reverend? Who the hell is Rave Sermon? Who that is? Who that be? And then the next song is Rave in the Wasteland. Oh damn, I can't read no more. Bulletproof featuring who the hell is Jack Ross? That Rick Ross' son or something? That's your little cousin? Hard Time Smile featuring Tiana. Okay, Tiana on that month. Okay. So that in one separate. Oh, let's see. Beautiful Scars. Oh, Bango. Who the hell is that? That nigga from O Block. Who that is? Tantrum, First Love. Yeah, he needed more features, brother. He got his son on that. Okay, that's hard. Hold on, bro. Why is your daughter not on this album, gang? Oh, what, she rock with Jada? You couldn't get your daughter on the album. She would have turned that up. Let's see. First Love. Yeah, you definitely should have your daughter on that one. Make It Look Easy. The Reverend. You Can Make It. Who the hell is YCMI? Yes, me? Sermon? Who that is? Apparently, it's a group of sermon niggas. Because it's a woe sermon on that bit, too. You Can Make It. Episode 12. Nigga, this is not no fucking movie. Season 1. Bitch, you coming out with another season? Nigga, cancel this shit.
But it failed the chart. And some of the tracks off that album seem very self-aware of where his career is at. Like the song Barbershop Day that says things like, who the fuck Will Smith think he is? And that boy damn crazy how he raising them kids. Bottom line, y'all, Will Smith is whack. Him and Jada both crazy. What you talking about? And there are plenty of other people that feel this way.
When I look at all these interviews he's doing lately and consider it alongside this recent album cycle, which feels a bit defensive in songs like Interior Barbershop and trying to remind us all what we
Nigga, that's supposed to INT supposed to be interior. It's supposed to be damn, am I stupid now? I thought it was interlude or intro.
liked about him with Pretty Girls, which, let's be honest, feels like a past its sell-by date holdover from his Fresh Prince persona. It paints a picture, at least to me, of an artist that's trying to figure out where he fits into this current landscape.
I mean, these songs really demonstrate Will's insecurity.
She white? Hold on. Is that shorty from Wildin' Out? What her name is? Justina Valentina? Verbena? What the hell her name is?
He's with all of the public scrutiny he's gotten, which is why everyone thinks that all of these songs, interviews, freestyles, and appearances are all just fake, simply PR moves to win the public back over. And maybe I'm biased because I like Will Smith. I think he's cool and he's doing a lot of what he's already done throughout his career, but there are some very understandable and underlying reasons as to why people are taking it differently this time and to why people just don't like him as much in general. And it also didn't just start with him slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars.
Hey, you know, so crazy, bro. That slap is so stiff. I thought he punched that nigga, dog.
It underlying reasons as to why people are taking it differently this time and to why people just don't like him as much in general. And it also didn't just start with him slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. It runs a lot deeper than that.
The nigga fix his lapel on some like, bro, hey, I ain't gonna lie. You ever see a nigga fix his lapel? Actually, this is the lapel. Well, he fixed his bottom vest. He got a 3-piece on, 4-piece. Bitch, I don't know suits. Anyway, the nigga fixing this like he did something. Brother, you look like a clown. And that's on God. I defended white woman's honor. Did you stop the white writer who made the joke? Oh, okay.
And to truly understand why Will is forcing it so hard with this PR run, these interviews, and this music, we have to understand him a little bit better. Will actually got his early public recognition from hip-hop. His music career started alongside his duo DJ Jazzy Jeff. Their hip-hop duo, DJ to understand him a little bit better. Will actually got his early public recognition from hip-hop. His music career started alongside his duo DJ Jazzy Jeff. Their hip-hop duo, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, ended up going on a pretty hot run. From 1985 to 1994, they put out 5 studio albums, which all had 5 Billboard Hot 100 top 20 singles. Along with this, Will also went on to have a bit of a solo career in music as well, releasing 4 albums from 1997 to 2005, with his last project, Lost and Found, creating 2 US #1 hit singles. Throughout his recording career, it might shock you to find out that he's actually won 4 Grammy Awards and was nominated for another 4, which he didn't end up getting. But what's even crazier is that him and DJ Jazzy Jeff were the first to ever win a Grammy for Best Rap Performance for their 1989 song Parent.
But you know what's crazy, bro? I think the Will Smith was cheating, bro. Why? Because the Wild Wild West, bro, that shit, that nigga cheated, bro. He was on the movie and then made the song for the soundtrack, and that shit was busting. Like, bro, you cheated, my nigga.
Parents just don't understand. But an interesting factor that played a role in his success was the fact that he never swore in his music. Will really had this family-friendly, positive, PG-13 vibe that was perfect for everyone to listen to. He made goofy songs that had cool stories, and they were just fun to listen to. Will even mentioned this in his song Freakin' It with the line, "Mr. Clean, yet the fact remain. Got girls that don't speak English screaming my name. All you rappers yelling about who you put in a hearse, do me a favor, write one verse without a curse." This comment was at the 1999 MTV VMAs, which really upset some other rap artists.
I want to say to all my fans out there, I never killed nobody in none of my records. I don't use no profanity in none of my records, and still I managed to get up here. Peace.
Will's lines in Freakin' It and I'm Comin' likely played a role in angering some, but it was the end of his 1999 speech which really upset Eminem, who took it all as disrespect. That's why Eminem said in his song The Real Slim Shady, "Will Smith don't gotta cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do, so f him and f you too."
Do I still got that album? I think I do. Damn, that might be the GOAT for real. I'm telling you, bro, bro. Nigga M.
Eminem also further acknowledged the diss during an MTV special.
If I want to diss somebody, then I'll diss him. I'll diss Will Smith. And he dissed the whole gender of rap. He dissed gangster rap music. I respect him for saying his opinion, but not everybody is as happy as Will Smith. So if he sees life, you know, about birds and bees and wants to rap about flowers, then let him rap about birds and bees and flowers. But don't diss nobody else. And I felt like he was taking a stab at me and Dre and anybody who uses profanity on a record to express themselves. If you feel strong enough about something, then you might put a, you know, a little before you say exactly what you're saying.
Then 5 years later, Will responded with a verse on his song Mr. Nice Guy saying, "Dissed by Eminem, but did it bother him? Yup, but he classy. Big Will just get another 20 mil, walk right past E.
I don't know, dissed by Eminem, but did it bother him? Yup, but he classy. Big Will just get another 20. No. I want him to go Eminem, 20M. And you know what I'm saying? But he said Big Will. He should have said 20 mil. He said it, yeah. It's okay. Walk past, right past. I'm a nice guy. Why y'all? No, it's too much. I gotta hear how he put it on the beat because nigga, that's
I'm a nice guy. Why y'all harassing me?" This feud goes to show that while Will Smith was highly revered in rap, there were those that had their problems with him and even viewed his raps as corny. Also, of course, while his rap career was very successful, his acting career was arguably leagues ahead. That's because he appeared in multiple classics like the TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and movies like Bad Boys, The Pursuit of Happiness, Men in Black, I Am Legend, Shark Tale, and many more.
Because I ain't gonna lie, and the reason why Will Smith is so impactful, bro, to me, as far as like, the nigga was on a sitcom, right? A lot of niggas that be on sitcoms, they get pigeonholed and they be like, yeah, no, let's not put him in the sit. He gonna stay in the sitcom room. He gonna stay on TV instead of nigga becoming a movie star. Like that nigga's tough. Nigga was doing both and still rapping like that. That nigga's tough. The nigga legacy is his legacy, regardless of all the other that's happening outside of his prime. On some bronze, I ain't got shit to do. Like, bro, I'm 50. I ain't got shit to do with what I was doing when I was in my prom on the court, nigga. Y'all this is just extra. I don't know why he doing it extra, nigga. Like, you supposed to retire off into the sun somewhere, and doing legacy projects and shit. Like, nah. Anyway, this.
On Fresh Prince, Will played a fictionalized version of himself, and for this role, he even ended up being nominated for a Golden Globe, which, if you ask me, simultaneously winning awards in a rap career and an acting career and being like one of the GOATs of both is
Bro, he's a dog. Like, let's put some respect on Will's name, even though he tarnished in his own career. But put some respect.
really impressive. Like, even if you're not a huge movie fan, I'm sure most people watching have their favorite Will Smith movie, which you can't say about a lot of actors. Across acting and music, Will has won 25 major awards and was nominated for 75. And the main reason for this was because Will Smith had crafted the perfect, lovable, family-friendly, and charismatic personality that
Well, some would say the main reason for this is because he played in the role of 6 degrees of separation, in which he played as a coalition member. But hey, that's besides the point, bro. Like, yeah, bro, he sacrificed himself and put himself in a role. The humiliation ritual. Like, if 6 degrees of separation isn't a humiliation ritual, what the is?
that was absolutely perfect for the entertainment industry. Unfortunately, though, this would not last forever. Acting and music were not the only places that Will succeeded in. He was also known to be quite the family man. In a time where celebrity marriages felt like they ended as soon as they started, the Smiths always stood out. Jada and Will went public with their relationship back in 1995 and got married in 1997, after meeting a few years before on the set of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. At this point, Jada was already also a successful actor, so when the two bonded, a power couple was born. In 1998, they had their son Jaden, and 2 years later, they had their daughter Willow. And Will also had another kid named Trey with someone else. However, both Jada...
You see how a nigga just passed past that? You see how a nigga just passed past that? No nigga, no nigga, no nigga. No nigga. Shout out Maddie, bro. But you trying to paint this shit like nigga had happy. Nigga, the nigga broke up with his bitch. That nigga broke up with his wife, got a divorce from his wife, and said, hey, I need Jada. And that's problematic in its own right, brother. Like, what you doing? You got a whole kid? And you're like, yeah, you know what? It's cool. But Jada, like Jada, this was better than Jada.
and Willow quickly followed in their parents' footsteps, starring alongside their father in multiple projects. For Jaden, you might recognize seeing a young version of him in The Pursuit of Happiness, and for Willow, she can be seen in I Am Legend. However, it wasn't just...
Nigga, that was Willow. Wow. Wow, I did not know that.
Acting either. Jaden and Willow also both got into music as well, with the two reaching pretty decent levels of success. From the outside, it all kind of seemed like this was the perfect star-filled family, especially compared to the typical Hollywood burnouts and scandal-filled family lives. Will and Jada were included in a lot of power couple lists, and it just seemed like the perfect Hollywood marriage. However, it was not all perfect. In 2013, rumors began to swirl about some potential trouble in paradise. Some rumors started going around where fans speculated that Will and Jada had an open marriage. A big part of what started this rumor was when Jada said to HuffPost Live, "I've always told Will, you can do whatever you want as long as you can look yourself in the mirror and be okay. Because at the end of the day, Will is his own man. I'm here as his partner, but he is his own man. He has to decide who he wants to be, and that's not for me to do for him." Or
I kind of respect it. No, like, on the surface level, I can respect what she's saying. But shawty, if you bopping with it, nigga, I'm gonna let it.
Vice versa. After this, fans started talking, so Jada quickly responded on Facebook saying, "Will and I both can do whatever we want because we trust each other to do so. This does not mean we have an open relationship. This means we have a grown one." And she didn't technically say that they don't have an open relationship, so fans continued going crazy with the rumors. Around this time, another rumor spawned because people were wondering if Will was having an affair with his Focus co-star at the time, Margot Robbie, because of some scandalous pictures of the two that leaked. But they both another rumor spawned because people were wondering if Will was having an affair with his Focus co-star at the time, Margot Robbie, because of some scandalous pictures.
Why Will looks so young in this picture? It's black and white, that's why. Oh my god. Nigga, what was that? Mardi Gras? Why she got a mask on? Oh, that was some other shit.
of the two that leaked, but they both shot this down pretty quickly, saying they were just having fun. However, the once perfect couple was not entirely out of the woods at this point. In 2015, when the two appeared on Howard Stern together discussing their relationship, people started questioning Jada again after she said, "I'm not the kind of woman that believes that a man's not going to be attracted to other women. It's just not realistic. And just because your man is attracted to another woman doesn't mean he doesn't love you, and it doesn't mean he's going to act on it." On top
Like, bro, she's saying real shit. Damn. Why the hell Jada be seeming so problematic when she actually gets into it? Man, look, man, you can say a lot of shit in interviews, bro. But when y'all face to face, bro, and the internet can see y'all nigga energy, bro, and you dismissing a nigga, come on, folks. Get serious, bro.
of this, 2 months later, Will took his turn jumping on Facebook to address the potential divorce rumors, saying, "Under normal circumstances, I don't usually respond to foolishness because it's contagious, but so many people have extended me their deepest condolences that I figured, what the hell, I can be foolish too." So in the interest of redundant, repetitious, over and over againness, Jada and I are not getting a divorce. I promise you all, if I ever decide to divorce my queen, I swear I'll tell you myself. Then when it finally seemed like they were both going to be okay and it was just rumors, you know, going around on the internet, in 2016 the two quietly separated but did not get a divorce. This news didn't actually end up coming out though until 2023 in an interview with the Today Show, and in this interview Jada said that by 2016 we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were still both kind of stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be, but we'll go more into this later. In 2017, Will publicly celebrated 20 years of marriage with a long-worded, heartfelt post, which is kind of sad because Jada had just said in an interview them constantly being called swingers. That's the craziest one. It's constant. And I'm like, yo, I wish. Poor Will Smith, man. Then the following year, Will mentioned that the two don't consider themselves as married anymore, but rather as life partners. And it got way worse after Jada had met the musician August Alsina. She had mentioned before that he was a dear family friend who she met in 2015 after he performed with her son Jaden. Then things took a disastrous turn in 2019 when he alluded to having a relationship with Jada in his music video for the song Nunya. At this point, the rumors picked up again and were going crazy. And in 2020, things were officially confirmed by Alsina when he gave some insight on his and Jada's relationship. In an interview with Angela Yee, he spoke about how he gave years of his life to a relationship with Jada. He even said, "I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation due to the transformation from their marriage to life partnership that they've spoken on several times, not involving romanticism. He gave me his blessing. I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life. I truly and really, really deeply love and have a ton of love for her." Then
swingers, cocodere, whatever you want to call this, man, it's weird, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Look, bro. Who the am I to judge, bro? All I'm saying is, ugh. Just ugh. Like, nigga, another nigga went to you and talked to you and had a conversation about being with your wife, life partner, whatever you want to call it, the mother of your children. Nigga, you got me for I mean, nigga just too possessive. I don't know. I mean, like, it's not happening, brother. Not here, not today, not tomorrow, not next week. Nigga, no. Nigga, do you want a box, nigga? Like, it's like you want a box, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
the following month is when Jada decided to have Will on her podcast, The Red Table Talk Show, and this was the viral entanglement episode. During the awkward conversation, Jada confirmed that there was in fact a romantic relationship between herself and August Alsina.
You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on.
I mean, if y'all, quote unquote, broke up, even though it's a marriage, but if y'all broke up, is Jada in the wrong? Now that I'm really assessing the situation, is she in the wrong?
I got into a different kind of entanglement with.
Yep, that's what she was wrong at. Bitch, you was fucking. Like, no, why we gotta do this? Like, damn, I ain't even mean to say bitch. You, my bad, Jada. Bitch, you was fucking, my nigga. Like, why are we doing this? I hate when y'all do this. What you trying to spare his feelings? He knows. We know. Like, bro, you're not sparing nobody's feelings by saying it was an entanglement. You just treat us like we're children, like we're stupid. You had an affair. Isn't it an affair? They was broke up. Y'all still married. It was an affair under God.
August.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship.
She detailed that the relationship lasted 4.5 years while her and Will were separated, and it came at a point where she wasn't sure if her and Will's relationship would ever continue. They also discussed Alcina's false claims that he talked to Will and got permission, stating that it was just an attempt to clear his name in case people were calling him a homewrecker. Then she basically said that, yeah, I ended it with Alcina and now I'm back with you and it's a miracle. But after that train wreck of a media display and yet another weird twist, Will went on a GQ interview muddying the water further. In this, he seemingly tried to cover his own ass a bit, saying that she wasn't the only one hooking up with other people, all while not going into too much detail. Will explained that throughout their long marriage, the two constantly had issues with defining what perfect looked like, and while monogamy was the main choice, it clearly wasn't always the only one. Oh, and Jada used to be with Tupac, and that still haunts Will to this day. Will Smith...
Does it haunt Will, or is Tupac's ghost in his bitch body? She trying to go ball like Pac, man. All I'm saying is, nigga, something going on in this.
Had spent years, decades, perfecting the perfect PR public image, which was him being a charismatic, lovable, family man, PG-13, family friendly, all of those things. The drama with Jada, and it wasn't entirely her fault, but it, she kind of sucks. It just completely destroyed this image that he had been developing. And as his name had constantly been getting dragged through the mud, we finally come back to the slap. Now, personally, I don't even think the slap was that big of a deal. Obviously it was bad, but it just completely ravaged his career in a way that I don't even think was fair. But the reason this happened is because his career has really relied on his image, which had been really hurt by the slap. One fan said on a video about the state of Will's career, the problem is that post-slap you can no longer see him as the cool under pressure, unflappable leading man, the type character he became famous for playing. Another said, Will Smith's whole career was powered solely by his likability. He doesn't have that anymore. On top of that, he slapped Chris Rock for a woman who had drug his name through the mud for like the last decade. But somehow it gets worse. After this incident, an old video that Jada posted resurfaced and had fans feeling a type of way about her.
You know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused everyone?
Y'all be seeing what I be saying? Oh, that might be the plug. I bet. Oh, wow, wait a minute, nigga. I'm at the crib booling, nigga. You're pulling up. I don't give a fuck when you pull up, gang. What be wrong with niggas, bro? Like, nah, realistically, bro. If your plug pull up, why the fuck? Why do he think I care when he pull up, nigga? I'm not on no time crunch. Slide, nigga, slide. All right, back in the video.
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot.
And this clip...
Yo, I ain't gonna, like I said, bro, she just hella dismissive of this nigga. Whether it's his feelings or the things he's saying, like, my nigga, do you not hear what I'm saying? Are you deaf? Why are you still recording? Like, no disrespect. Like, I'm not trying to get hostile with you, but like, what are you doing right now?
was really sad. I mean, it seemed like Will was on the verge of tears. But rather than trying to get Will out of what seemed like a tie, the internet did what they did best and made fun of him. Everyone clowned on Will Smith for being a weak man and not standing up for himself. Like this tweet that says, Jada got Will looking like he back in the pursuit of happiness. Or this one that says the Fresh Prince of Despair. Even 50
But I ain't gonna lie, why they ain't do a get out meme with this nigga? Oh my god, this shit would have broke the internet.
Cent joined in on clowning Will, DMing him saying, "Yo, Will, you alright over there?"
Yes, I'm cool. I appreciate your concern, my brother. But why she tell you that's on a show for everybody to see? We broke up, so she did. Wait, what? We broke up, so she did her and I did me. Gangsta, okay, cool. Then she said only she can give permission for somebody to blow her back out. She did say that too, though. It was like indirectly. She was like, the thought that the notion that August would have to go to Will for something about me is crazy. Basically, I was like, bit what? Bit what? Nigga said FU50. Wait, what I do? Damn, it's like that. What I do? Shout out to the cognac.
Will responded, "Yes, I'm cool. Appreciate your concern, my brother." Which, pause real quick, Will was like probably really sad and was really happy that 50 reached out just for this to happen. 50 says, "But why she tell you that shit on a show
Then you posted the damn DMs because I said F you?
for everybody to see?" Will says, "We broke up, so she did her and I did me." And then 50 goes, "Then she said only she can give permission for somebody to blow her back out." To which Will said, "Fuck you, 50. However, some fans do feel bad, saying things like, "All the major signs of a broken man controlled and imprisoned by a toxic woman." Or, if he left Jada, it would probably be the best thing not only for his career, but his family and most importantly himself.
Would it be the best thing for his family though? I mean, the kid's grown. I guess, brother. I don't know if it'd be the best thing for his kids, but they are grown.
So him slapping Chris Rock at an awards ceremony for a woman who drug his name through the mud for years, on top of the very obvious PR stuff he's been doing lately, is what has really landed Will Smith in the rough spot that he's in. Oh, and apart from Bad Boys, he's had a pretty rough run of movies lately too. Will Smith is still a very iconic, legendary, well-respected actor and musician. His accolades speak for themselves. However, lately he has been tarnishing his legacy for the sake of trying to get the public to like him again.
I think he's just trying to reinvent himself, recreate himself. Maddie about to go on a little spiel. That's a great video though, regardless. I just want to see one thing, y'all. Is it as bad as they say it is? Hold on, bro. Let me go to this nasty ass Will Smith freestyle, because now I'm intrigued by bullshits. I am now intrigued by the bull. This shit got 1 million views. Yeah. We locked in with some bullshit, y'all. Turn me up.
Yo, what's that word? It's Lotto, and we live with another episode of Lunch Break Freestyle. We got the legend Will Smith at the table today. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Lyrical lemonade. Okay, I like this. Yeah, y'all got me a little nervous. I know that I be on some other shit. I know that I'm different. I be on some y'all don't understand it. I don't mention it.
I'm not mad at it.
To the top of Hollywood without a membership. Killed them in July, then I switched to my December shit. I be overcoming shit that y'all be having trouble with. Let them run their mouths.
No, hold on, stop. Wait. Give me a minute. Is this nigga cussing? Will, how the mighty have fallen? You was talking all that bullshit about not cussing. Now you in there bitch talking about some, I be on some other shit. I be on that kill him July, switch it to December shit. At this point, you might be like this, man, but like, bro, what is he doing right now? I'm confused. When did you start cussing, sir? Huh?
I mean, really, that's what come with this. They built a wall, but I'm jumping it and loving it. They want me to be done with it, but I'm still having fun with it.
No internal rhyme. No internal rhyme scheme. That nigga said it. Yeah, it is his launching pad for rhyming right now. The word it.
Writing songs, writing checks, writing history, righting wrongs, but I'm still right mentally. I go to sleep and my ancestors visit me. They surrounded me, gave me the vision vividly, gave me a lion to protect me in this industry. Now I just walk and he chew through my enemies.
No, it was so easy to come up with an empire bar after you said the lion shit. Why would you not do that? They gave you a lion. Something about Lucius, nigga. I made an empire. Like, bro, what the fuck is he doing? Will, I thought you was more advanced with the skills. You in the industry. You should know damn near every rap. Is that a rap show? I ain't watched Empire, but he probably did, nigga. He trolling.
Feel like I'm just getting started. They tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite. There's no end in me.
But see, if you gonna say that, you gotta keep going into some extra shit. Like, you can't just like that was hard enough for you to take a pause. Like, that's the thing. Like, when you freestyling, nigga, especially when you feel like you about to heat up, brother, that break is gonna cover your momentum.
This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back.
See, you see how he and then say that shit again. That's because he was trying to get some other. Like, that's why you should have just kept with the rhyme scheme after the universe infinitely. You know what I'm saying? Peep the energy. Like, bro, it should have been so much other you could have went into, and it came back. Then you could have like, bro, what is he doing? Does he need a rap coach? Hey, I'm hiring. Wait, hold on. I'm free. Are you hiring? Like, what is he doing?
Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back.
But now I can feel like this is actually might be a freestyle though, because of that part. Like, bro, you can tell when it's a freestyle. When shit be ass, when certain parts be ass, a nigga trying to catch back up to that beat. Yeah, man. You can tell when a nigga pondering for words.
With these mics, I feel like I'm Customato. 100 rounds of life, but still boxing my shadow. Yeah.
Hold on. No, I ain't gonna lie. That mic Customato line is dumb. That's dumb.
Back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back.
I ain't gonna lie. The fact that this nigga name is Will and he has no Will flips is crazy. Like, Willie or Willie not. Like, why is he not? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much other shit. Oh my God. Yo, Will Smith is really ass. Bro, your name is Will and Smith, gang. Why are you not cooking? I just peeped. Like, nigga, you was in a film called Wild Wild West. Will go Wild Wild West with the Smith in? It's, oh my fuck. I'm mad at this nigga. No, I'm mad. What the fuck? That shit's crazy. You could have started it off like that. Will go Wild Wild West with the Smith in? Come on, man. Get the trip in, put the bro. Anyway, I could just it's just so easy. Like, it's your name is so easy. Your name is so easy. It's not like it's Nico, nigga. You like, bro, you fucking up right now. Nigga, if my name was Will Smith, my bars would be ridiculous. What is he doing?
With these mics, I feel like I'm Customato. 100 rounds of life, but still boxing my shadow. Yeah, I took a knee, never threw in the towel though. Hip hop's Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo. Goal scored on these boys. I done won damn near every single award on these boys.
Oh, I like that pocket though. Like, I like that pocket though. Goal scored on these boys. He should have picked it up a little bit. Oh my God, bro. He need a cadence coach. The nigga would have been snapping right now.
Taldo, hip hop's Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo. Goal scored on these boys. I done won damn near every single award on these.
He cussed again. Will, I'm on your head top. What is he talking about? Like, bro, his name is Will. He ain't got no will bars. No, none. Like, the word will, as in, like, writing your last words, will, or will as in an actual wheel for a vehicle. Like, I don't know what Will's doing, but he's going downhill. What a break's at. Oh my. It's so easy. It's so easy. Will going downhill. What a break's at. Like, nigga, what are we talking about?
Boys, sold out movie theaters and even tours on these boys. Feeling like a mop wiped the floor with these boys.
No. no. That's the pocket though. That's the pocket he need to stay in. That awards, like nigga, I'm really that nigga. Like that's the pocket he need to stay in as far as content. Like nigga, I'm him, nigga.
People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. Yeah, y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
Where the fuck are my shades at? Where are my shades? What is this? What is this? I lost the shades. This is
Cause I'm an artist at heart. I'm not just an actor, y'all.
I'm an act bizarre. Hold on. I'm an action star. I actually like that. I'm an action star. Like I like that. When the nigga be switching up the timbre of his vocal and shit, I like that. But see, when you start getting into that, bro, it gotta be something else in that pocket that's either gonna adjust to that or just flip it. And you're not doing none of that. It's just, I'm an action star. Act bizarre. Like the coldest rap, the coldest baller that you seen. I'm a rap. Like I would have did something like it's something. He's just not. I don't know, bro.
This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back.
No. See, now I feel like he wrote that because he said it again. Yeah, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. When I get in that pocket, nigga, I'm not remembering none of this shit I said 2 minutes ago. I promise you, shit's gone. It's gone with the wind. Jesus took it. It's not there no more. So the fact that he bringing that, it's bounce back. Like nigga, I wish you would have put some bars into that. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back, kick flip or something. I don't know. I ain't a skater nigga. But if you was a skater nigga with a wheel bounce back something, it gotta be a trick where you bounce back onto the wheels and then you just use that. Then boom, wow, like nigga.
Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back.
Jesus Christ! Don't tell me he ended like that. I need to do hard drugs. It's bad, bro. It's bad. Like, damn, I don't even want to drink, bro. But I might have to get a shot. This nigga's trash. Yo, I'm glad that's the end, brother. No, look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Look, this is the pocket you should have stayed in, right here.
With these mics, I feel like I'm customato.
This should have been the beginning. With these mics, I feel like I'm customato. That should have been the beginning. I swear to God. That would have been dumb.
100 rounds of life, but still boxing my shadow. Yeah, I took a knee, never threw in the towel though.
He's still staying with the boxing shit, so I like it.
Hops, Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo.
Okay, now you went to soccer. Okay, cool. Now he's about to keep with the soccer shit. Well, football. And talk about goals scored on these boys. I kind of,
Goals scored on these boys. I don't want.
That's the pocket. I done won damn near every award on these boys. Like, nigga, oh my God. He could have just started getting to that braggadocious bag for the rest of the next minute and 10, and went off.
Damn near every single award on these boys. Sold out movie theaters and even tours on these boys. Feeling like a mop wiped the floor with these boys.
No. I ain't gonna lie, Will. You're black. You can say nigga. You've already said shit and damn. Just say nigga. Damn.
People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it.
They should have cut off this whole little part right here, nigga. Throw that shit in the trash.
Yeah, y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star.
Yeah, I'm good on this. Hey, man. Look, man. That was the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Share the video. Say your comments on the video in the comment section below. Will Smith is wildin'. I don't know why he thought that was hard, nigga. With these mics, I feel like I'm customato. Like, punchline wise, that shit is golden. That's great. If you don't understand that bar, you don't understand boxing, nigga, then I have nothing for you. But with these mics, I feel like I'm customato. It's disgusting, brother. Almost everything else in that pocket, nigga, I like because, you know, you talking that braggadocio shit, like, bro, you talking about some shit that other people haven't done before. People haven't been movie star, TV star, rap god. Like, well, you know, rap star. you know what I'm saying? But like, it's hard as hell to be a triple threat like that. And this nigga was doing that. Well, it's not really triple threat because he's still acting, but y'all get what I'm saying. He in 3 different fields with it, for real. Because that TV is not the same as the movie. Just because it's still acting, it's not the same. I promise you. Bags look different. The bags hit different, and niggas is actually acting different, for real. But well, go to rehab. Rap rehab. Like, bro, if you really gonna get in that bad, brother, you need to stay in a studio for the next 12 months. No cap. I don't know why you thought that was good, brother, but no, stop that. Don't ever do that again. There was so many other things you could have did in that pocket. Nigga, you had the I just want to rock beat. I didn't even know the beat had bars available. Like, I didn't know you could do that because Uzi wasn't even rapping on that shit for real. He was just vibing. Tell him you got that fire beat and you doing this? Nigga, he from Philly. Y'all should have gave him some Jaleel beats. This some bullshit. Yeah, but I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, y'all.
Baby, slide by to my mind.